Hey guys, all right, so we are back at it again. I know it's been a while, but it's my schedule. Like, I just can't get the right schedule down. It's my fault. I'm a loser. Okay, but hopefully this won't be a loser. This is the Essence Another Volume Mascara, just better. Okay, this is in, obviously it's black, but it says it has hyaluronic acid and panthenol. Don't know what that means. You guys know that, like, for me, Essence mascaras can be kind of hit or miss, but I love trying them because they're easy to try. They're very inexpensive, easy to try, they're right there. And today, let me tell you, like, how satisfying the Essence display was today at Ulta. It was like they had just restocked it. Everything was like, just a ton of products there, and like the display was just so satisfying to me to look. I should have taken a picture of it. I did not do that. Maybe by the time this goes up, I can get a picture and kind of insert it right here, but if not, sorry. All right, let's just try it, okay? I don't know anything about this mascara. I haven't heard anything about it. Okay, number one thing, like, listen to this. Get a good listen. Barely being scraped off at all. Now, granted, doesn't look like there's too much product on the brush. I'm just going to dip it and just make sure it's fully coated. I can already tell you, because it's not scraping off enough product, it's going to gunk up my lashes. We're still gonna try it, but let's try it, okay? I just already know that that's gonna be a problem. And I'm just going to like get the tip, like I'm just gonna dab it off on my hand right there. We just don't need that, right? Does everybody agree that like the gunk on the tip should always come off? I don't know. All right, here we go. Okay, so I will say that there's too much product. At first I was gonna be like, oh, maybe it's not, it's just too much product. It sticks all my lashes together. And it's also very clumpy. A lot of the product is like depositing like right where you first put the brush. The most product is right there. And even though I'm getting it as close as to the base of my lashes as I can, for whatever reason, it's actually depositing like the most amount of product mid shaft. So it's just not great in my opinion. Now, I will say that it is separating now that I'm sort of working with it, but again, I'm still getting like a big gunk of product right in the middle of my lash. Not the best, okay? Doesn't feel like it's drying down too fast, so that's good. I feel like it is making my lashes look good though. My theory is the bigger and fluffier and bushier the brush, the bigger, fluffier, and bushier your lashes are gonna be. That just seems to be what I've finally determined after 25 years of doing my own makeup and testing thousands of mascaras. I finally figured out that if you want your lashes to be big, bushy, and fluffy, you want a big, bushy, fluffy brush, okay? The skinny comb-like ones they're not gonna do it for you. They might give you length, but they're not gonna give you any volume, and it's just gonna stick all your lashes together and make them look spiky. That's been my experience, don't drag me for it. Still not completely dried down, so that's a thing. I'm going to go ahead and re-dip just to make sure that we give it a good chance of succeeding. There's just too much. Like, you can see like how much product is just there. Easier to build up than to try and fix the mess that's already there, okay? It just is, and it is what it is. So we're gonna wipe this off. And I mean, just look at that, a ton, look at that. Oh my goodness, just too much product. Like, just scrape that brush off a little bit more, like just a little bit more, good to go, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, here we go. Hope you guys can see. Touched my skin, that was my fault. And because there was so much product, I have to kind of, vigorously remove it from the brush. So now it's almost like there's not enough. So just give me a good, decent scrape off, and then we don't have any of those problems. But I will say this is already so much better than the other side. I'm getting fluffy, bushy lashes separated. It looks like I've got like 10,000 lashes Well, I wouldn't go that far, but it looks like I've got a lot of lashes, long and thick. The brush isn't too big. And I don't have to re-dip to sort of apply another coat. I can just sort of give it a rest for a second, maybe do the lower lashes, and then go back on the upper. And there's still enough product on the brush, in my opinion, so that it's almost like you're applying another coat without having to re-dip. I'm going to sneeze. Wait for it, here it comes. Now, did I get up? Didn't even get any on myself. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna say as a first impression, this one seems fine. It's not burning my eyes, and that's such a big plus because usually by this time, one's done, the next one we're still working on. My eyes are already burning, so this is not burning my eyes, so that's good news. My favorite for the past few videos or a couple of months has been, weeks, whatever it is, it has been this She Glam. It's a double-ended, but I like the volumizing side best. Okay, so there you go. Fluffy, bushy brush, fluffy, bushy brows. Okay, and I do want to say that I love this She Glam Long at Last tubing mascara because of the tubing aspect. Tubing mascaras are very gentle on my eyes, and also they don't budge at all. They don't come off until you take them off. You can remove it with eye makeup remover, like oil-free eye makeup remover, or with just warm water. And usually in the morning is when I take off my mascara, and I'll be in the shower and I'll just kind of very gently like massage my lash line, and it just comes off in like a one full tube, you know? So I know it's all off and it doesn't like smudge everywhere. It's so good for layering. So if you can find any kind of tubing mascara, it doesn't have to be this one, but although I believe this one was pretty inexpensive, you can layer this on top of something like this and it gives you everything you want. This alone I don't love because it makes my lashes too spiky, because the formula is very sort of thin and inky rather than moussey, and like this one's a bit more moussey and creamy. More creamy than mousse though for this one. So anyway, as a first impression, I like it. I think it's, I just dropped that. So far, I like it, and I'm really loving the fact that it's not burning my eyes. So I will update my thoughts in the description. Here's a little bit of a close-up. Everything's falling off of my desk. Let me know how you guys like these kind of videos in the comments. Leave me a comment, any mascaras that you want me to try, any videos that you want me to do, and I will put those in the works. So don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe, ding my bell, and I'll see you in the next one.